Alright, welcome back everybody. Episode 5. Let's get out of Bleak Falls Barrow. A bright sunny morning down here in Ballcreek Hold. So I managed to set some of these groups down here. It was a little tricky. I saw a video by Colors Fade Gaming. He's got a Let's Play that I've been following, but he had a tutorial on how to set these up, which is kind of nice. I got F2 assigned for healing in both hands. F3's got Mage Light and Candlelight. F1 goes back to my common setup with the summon in the left and flames in the right. I tap the 1 key, go straight to that. Nice. Very good. Wait, there's some corundum over here somewhere. Need to grab this. Might pull a gem out of here, you never know. Give to me a gem. I want a gem. No, not the wood. Give to me the gem. Thank you. See? Why'd I still have my light on? Okay. I have my travel lantern on for some reason. Alright. Let's get to Lucan. Handle with his dragon claw. We'll make our way back to Whiterun. Because apparently Farengar thinks we're a courier. He said we had travel-stained pants, worn shoes, and a dull, lifeless expression, or some words to that effect. Which is fine, because we never did deliver his stupid little stuff. Alright. Little buddy's still doing a good job. Boy, both of these ones had rings on them. Do you think they were a couple? Do you? He doesn't see the humor in my statements at all. You have no sense of humor. I still like you, though. Okay, let's see. We've got a bunch of miscellaneous items that I could just go and sell. I get a little money for them, but I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to hang on to them because they're going to be worth a lot more once I slap an enchantment on them. Which means, of course, that I need to get the Soul Trap spell and start soul trapping stuff. So when we get back to Farengar, we're going to see if we can get a hold of that, and also need to buy a ward spell. But first, I'm going to grab these things. You're not getting away. Orange Dartwig is very important. I don't really need you. I want River Betty. Come on, where's the River Betty? I didn't see one. That's poor man's fishing right there. Just run around the water and see if you can get a hold of him. Man, you guys ready for a dragon? Oh, Lucan.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Alright, we'll get to that in a second, but what do you have for sale?
Take a look.
take a look. I mean, it just says that kind of creepy. Do you have a ward spell? No, wait a minute. Do I already have lesser ward? It says I've already read this. I don't remember reading that. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to disenchant that. I'm going to hang on to that. Oh, Staff of Zombies. 164. Yeah, okay. You can have that. All this stuff, I think I'm going to enchant. You know what? You can have the shield. I don't think there's a very good enchantment I can put on a shield. You can have that one too. Fur cloaks. Do I want fur cloaks? I'm going to keep a couple of fur cloaks. And damage magic regen. Those do me no good, so those are for selling. I'm going to keep those. Definitely keeping those. You can have that and that. No, I'm keeping all that stuff. Okay, what do you have for soul gems? 3 lessers. 2 empty petties. Oh, he's got silver. Don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, I couldn't help it. Okay. Here's your stupid claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
That's what she said.
Funny thing, huh?
She said
I'm
that
gonna
too.
put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
400 gold. Awesome. Where is the sister anyway? Yeah, who cares? Time check. 9:41. Let's make our way over to Whiterun. We're going to stop at the house. Going to unload all this unnecessary stuff, but I need to check something here. I do have lesser ward. Man, I feel stupid. Okay. I don't even remember buying that. Okay, I need to queue this up. 2, 3, 4, 5 is Spark, 6 is Fury. No. Let's do lesser ward on 5. Let's put Sparks on 6 because they both start with the letter S. I still need to get oak flesh in there somewhere. Well, that'll do it for now. Alright, let's make our way down to the house. We got a bunch of stuff to unload. Damn butterfly. I want those things. It's a very simple, I guess I already picked that. It's a very simple potion. Blue butterflies and blue mountain flowers. Both are very abundant in Whiterun Hold. You're still stuck back there, aren't you? Stupid deer. But as I said, both are very abundant in Whiterun Hold. Easy to obtain. The potion that they make, unless you have the purity perk, it doesn't do any good because it's got a positive and negative effect. But you'll get a nice boost in your alchemy skill, and it's worth some good money. And the higher your alchemy skill, the more potent that potion, or poison, I guess it could be either one, and the more money you get from it. So it is a quick and easy way to raise your alchemy skill and make some good money from it. And you can get a lot more money from that than carrying around some heavy ass armor. It's very bright out here today. More so than I've seen in any of the tests I was doing. I mean, so much so, I'm half tempted to turn the brightness down again. It looks sun-bleached out here. Man, there's bees everywhere. Get over here. The bees, I think you can make a resist shock potion from them. Well, this place is just swarming. All right, let's get moving here. We got stuff to do. First, let's see if there's anything. I don't need to be dragging those around, or that, or that. I can leave those in there. Actually, man, more bees. Look at them all. Three torches is plenty. Alright, let's get that axe disenchanted. Unload some jewelry in here. Also these gems, I don't need to drag these around. 9 garnets already. And 1 ruby. That was the name of the character in my last Let's Play. Okay, what's our carry weight? 98. Nice. I probably should unload these ingredients too, so I'm not going to be doing any alchemy right away. Wow, I went from 98 to 85 just from ingredients. Oh, what happened? Raining again for the 3rd day in a row. Well, at least it's not a heavy downpour. Man, it was a bright sunny day a minute ago. We definitely need to get a little more stamina pretty soon. Let's grab this thing. If I remember right, and I'm not sure that I do, I think Nirnroot has a damage health effect and a restore health effect at the same time. I always thought that was kind of interesting how it could do both, you know? I'm pretty sure it was Nirnroot. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. I don't mind the overcast at all. I kind of like it, and you know, the light rain is not a problem. I hate those heavy downpours because it's so loud. It's really distracting. I want to take a look at something real quick. Who's that wandering around out there? There's Whiterun, nice and green. Just the way I wanted it. We'll have to start calling it Green Run pretty soon. Lots of extra trees out there, thanks to the trees add-on. The default trees look nice and big and lush now, thanks to enhanced vanilla trees. Good stuff. Alright, how can I get back in here? Red Rocks 4K. Awesome. Oh, Mr. Fire.
The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier.
I got your
I'm
stupid
convinced
stone.
This is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Why is he ignoring me?
I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
What are you
have
looking
no
at?
fear. The
Stop
Jarl
staring at
himself
me.
has finally taken an interest.
Do you want
so I'm now able
autograph?
to devote most of my time to this research.
Maybe you could
Time
take
is running,
picture.
Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now,
have a
let me
visitor.
show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well.
What employers?
Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Thanks, I think. Alright, so you got your stupid stone. Is there anything else?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all.
Guess you're not the only
And
one
we
with
have our
secrets,
friends
eh,
here to
Mr.
thank for
Fire?
recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that?
Yes.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Just send me a copy when
Farengar.
you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A
Me?
dragon? How exciting.
The
Where
hell
was it seen?
for?
What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Look at that axe. That looks like the headsman's axe,
So,
doesn't it?
Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, we'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Your man.
Good. Don't fail me.
She heard me.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my
Man,
friend.
don't do that.
I need your help again.
Oh,
I
what
want you
now?
to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
I'm sorry,
You
what?
survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for
but
me
I-
in retrieving the dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please,
Okay.
accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see
Alchemy. Bracers of alchemy.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city
I'll
against
stay
these dragons.
if he wants to go.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a
Seriously.
death or glory mission.
I'm cool with
I
that.
need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Oh, man, all I did was run fast. Seriously. What kind of experience do I have? I mean, my hands were tied. Yeah, I learned real quick how to run
I
fast.
envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I'm still willing to trade places with you. Really, it's no trouble. Damn. I don't want to do this again. I got lucky the first time. How do I let myself get talked into this crap? See, I get it. I see what he did there. You see, did you catch that? He knew if he just said, oh, I need you to go help fight this dragon, I would have said, no thanks, see ya. But he butters me up first. Oh, well, you can buy property in the city now, and here's this... Wait, what did he give me? Hide bracers of... Well, that's kind of cool. Damn. Now I feel obligated. See, it worked. It worked. Exactly like I was saying. You can buy city and the property, and here, have these enchanted gauntlets while you're at it. Then, now, go fight the dragon. Ah. See, if I'd known he was going to do that, I would have just said, no, 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 no. Keep your toys and trinkets. I'm out of here. But he, like, shoves them in my pocket, and then guilts me into going off with Irilith here. Come on, Irilith.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
Now we're in for it.
We're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how could we fight a dragon?
Yeah.
That's a fair question.
Damn
None
right
of
it
us
is.
have ever seen a dragon before, or
Wait,
expected to face one in battle. We
Hello?
are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
We're so dead.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
Oh no, it's not the first. Hello, again. Why am I here?
If you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn
Yeah!
right.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
Oh, this is unbelievable. How can you fight a dragon? You can't even operate a door. Fight a damn dragon. How do I let myself get talked into this stuff? Oh gee, the rain stopped. Just in time to watch us all be burnt to a crisp by a flying lizard. That's not a very good attitude, is it? Wow. Clears up quick.
Need a ride?
Yeah, can you take me someplace very far away from here? Seriously, anywhere would be fine. Even back to Helgen. The dragon's not going to go back. There is nothing left. Well, I'm going to guess it's somewhere around 1:30 in the afternoon based on the position of the sun. Oh, 2:42, 2:43. Oh, it was an hour off. Let's see if I can grab a couple of these butterflies on the way. The yellow ones are good for restore health. What's with the backpack? Are we going camping? I didn't bring
No
my
signs
sleeping
of any
bag.
dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Well, Irilith, based on current observation and my own personal experience, which you managed to forget, neglect, it breathes frickin' fire.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
That's it. Let's go.
Kidder, let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find
Where-
cover
oh.
and make every count!
Save us. It's a dragon.
Water needs
Okay, what did I put? Lesser Ward is on 5 and Sparks is on 6. Okay. Just gotta stay out of melee range. Ooh, that was close.
You are brave, alive.
Is he talking smack?
Brings me honor.
You want honor, I'll give you honor. I don't know what that meant. Okay, we need to, I need some magicka, like, a lot. Ha, punk.
I have forgotten.
Stay under cover! Blade, send the dragon. Time to finish that job!
You are
Stab the damn fire. Boy, I could almost use some healing hands here. Keep these guards alive.
I have forgotten what binds immortals can provide.
I don't know if this is really doing that much. Alright, let's chop this puppy down.
Let's make sure that wizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
Whoa!
Must be Dragonborn.
Huh? Ugh. That was pretty intense. Sure glad I had that ward, though. That was quite helpful. What do you got on you? Yes, yes, I'll take all that. That's mildly terrifying. Does anyone else hear the theme song to the Halloween movie? Molmunir? You sure
I
it's
can't
not?
believe
Whoa.
it.
What?
You are Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I really don't know what happened to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout.
Huh?
That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
They shout all the time.
What are you
Here,
talking
what's
about?
this? You dumbass!
My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth?
No, no,
Being
no.
awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this dragonborn business?
Stop staring at me.
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now
Yeah.
we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is
That's
more
right.
than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel.
What does that mean?
I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
No, but excuse me, I had to sneeze. But bonjour!
Shouting, what you just did. Voice of the Dragonborn. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Oh, I sneeze. I have allergies, you know, it's springtime. But really. What? But I'm telling you, it's just allergies. Bonjour! See? Oh, nobody believes me.
I'm
You
glad
left.
you're
That
on
was
our
the
side.
hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us.
Thank you.
Better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
We kicked its ass. That's what happened. Hang on. I want to see if there's any, yeah. You're not going to need boots of plates. Bracers of plates. You know what? I'm just taking all that stuff. These are all things that I can enchant later. As long as I have the carry capacity for it. Oh, geez, another one. Nope, I don't have it. Damn. Let's see. Do I need 5 hunting bows? Here, have one of those. Yeah. Okay. I think we've looted enough from the dead bodies laying around. Well, that was interesting. I think I might go and dump this stuff off at the house before heading up there. Those guys aren't going anywhere. I can hardly move. I could use the money, but I don't really need it right now. I mean, there's some spells that... What the fuck, man? Dude didn't even flinch. I guess he's used to that. Uthgerd.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Okay. Nice to know.
Good. Chat time's over.
That's another mod. That's Bidgen War Maidens. There's several versions. There's a Bidgen Wives, Bidgen NPCs, and of course Bidgen War Maidens. That changes the appearance of the warrior women. So the hirelings and the housecarls, like Uthgerd, Janessa, Lydia, Irilith. You saw Irilith look different. There's an all-in-one. I didn't get the all-in-one because the other one, the Bidgen Wives, is all the ones that you can marry. It changes those, and then the Bidgen NPCs is like everybody else that doesn't fit into that category. But I found another mod called the Ordinary Women, And I really like that one. It makes the other women in the game look decent, but you know, not like dolled up or whored up or anything. So, I mean, you may have noticed in Riverwood there with Sigrid and some of those other ones how they looked kind of, you know, normal. But I like that one, so I just went with the Bijan War Maidens. Which I think that kind of went over the top a little bit with Mule. But Lydia, they did a nice job on it with that one, I think. Lydia looked pretty good. So should we switch out to heavy armor? I'm kind of thinking maybe I will. We're going to hang on to these. I might carry those with me. Let's see. I'll keep these two for right now. It's a bad idea to be switching back and forth between heavy and light armor, but I'm going to do it anyway. Well, this is interesting. Here's two versions of Whiterun Guard's armor. One of them has a weight of 28, the other has a weight of 7. What? Why? I don't get that. Well, let's see. I still got the magic on there. See, the same thing here. Got two different helmets. Again, that one's a light armor. Well, that would explain why it weighs less. I'm a little slow sometimes. Okay, I'm going to keep this heavy armor stuff. We're just running around in some heavy armor for a while. Wow, it's only 54. It's got a higher armor rating before. Oh, that's right, the bones and scales. I was sitting there, I'm trying to think, man, why am I still overweight? Or not overweight, but why am I still carrying around why am I so heavy? And looks like it's raining again. Boy, I can't decide what it wants to do. Alright, let's get back to town. I deserve a beer. Fought off a dragon. Now it's Miller time, damn it. I definitely seem like I'm running slower. Well, I'd like to put that helmet on, but I've got that circlet with that plus 20 magic enchantment on it. Kind of liking that. Got to get my conjuration. Wow, look at my endurance. Gone. Oh man. It's probably a bad idea. Normally, I don't ever bother with heavy armor. I just always go light armor because you can get to the armor cap with light armor just as easy. You work your smithing skill up to 100, you put your perks into smithing, you make some dragon scale armor. Go legendary, get your perks back, you're all set. But I'm kind of curious about this one mod I have. It's, what's the name of it? CC's Daedric Weapons and Armor Replacer, I think is what it's called. And I don't remember much from the pictures on the mod page. But anything that's a more high-res version, because the Daedric armor looks really good. Even the default stuff, it's probably the one thing in the game that you just look at and you go, that stuff looks awesome. The weapons, the armor, both.
You already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to
What's going on?
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
Ooh.
You there.
Huh?
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Yeah? Who's that?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us.
Uh-huh.
She's likely not using her true name.
And how would I
We will pay
know?
for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Then why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Okay. Since you're being a wise ass, repeat yourself.
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Alright.
She cannot hide from us forever.
A fugitive woman from Hammerfell. That's always a fun topic of debate, because we all know that's about Sadia. So who's telling the truth here? Those guys or her? I don't know. At first I believed her, but then after talking to those guys the first time I did that quest, I was like, no, you know what? I think these guys are probably telling the truth. Now I don't know. But I can say this much. There's not much of a population in the town, so
Good.
why make
You're
it one
finally
less?
Here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Why?
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you.
Me?
My brother needs a word with you.
Why? What did I
So
do?
what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Oh yeah. It kind of destroyed the watchtower, but we killed it.
I knew I could count on Irileth.
You know, I
Must
helped.
be more to it than that.
Oh, yeah. It turns out I might be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
Yeah.
What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Nothing. That's just what some of the guys were calling me.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
Who? Who are Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
So what do they want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout.
That's what those guys were
If
saying.
you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
Everybody heard
That was
it.
the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Oh, you want a sign?
Nord,
Oh gods, my ears!
ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Need any more signs?
Stronger. Don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
Oh, really? What are they gonna do?
Tremendous honor.
Take away my birthday?
I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again.
I'm
I
sorry.
made
How
the
many?
pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
No.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place.
You only did it once, though, right? What does that tell
Disconnected
you?
from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done
No.
a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn.
Yes, I
By my
have.
right as
Twice.
Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's
Oh.
the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl. And
Housecarl.
this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
Oh, of course
We
not.
are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
I'm not common rebel.
Come to Dragon's Reach to
Well.
discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Not exactly.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Speaking of books, what do you have?
Take a look.
I want Soul Trap. And see, I want Muffle, but do I need Muffle? Yes. And Healing Hands. That's enough. I don't think I have anything to sell you except those two things. And I don't have... I don't want to do that right now. Oh, you buy this stuff? Man, I might be able to... Okay, I'm going to remember that. I might be able to... Yeah, never mind. I was meaning to ask you, what do you think it means to be Dragonborn?
I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis.
That's true.
The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the Way of the Voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself.
Okay. So what do you know about shouts?
Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do.
So what you're saying is I should go talk to the Greybeards then, huh? Have you ever encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Alright.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Well, I think I might just do... Damn you.
Dragon's Reach to
Is that
discuss
enough
the
for you?
ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Well, that really lights things up.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Okay. What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Are you sure you want this job? I attract dragons. Mean ones. What does it mean to be a Thane?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Oh, really? Interesting. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go beat the crap out of some bandits. You wanna tag along?
Lead the way.
I knew you couldn't resist. Wait. I forget to do this all the time. There. See, I even got healing hands now, so if you get hurt, I can help you. But chances are I'm just going to leave you to your own. I'm just kidding. Well, jeez, man, the Greybeards, that's a long trip. And I think before we go and make that trip, I'm going to go see if I can find Amren's father's sword. 10 o'clock at night. Well, I can't believe how much it's raining in this playthrough. It's like every day so far it's been raining. And I already lost Lydia. I'm not even out of Whiterun yet, and I've already lost Lydia. That does not bode well. Actually, normally I don't really, oh, there you are. Normally, I really don't, let's just say I prefer to work alone. It's not that I dislike followers, I just prefer to work alone. And, that was, you know, I mentioned in the first episode one of the reasons why it was because of mod changes, and I had Inigo in that, my last Let's Play. And I love Inigo. Inigo's great. But I kind of felt like it always feels like a distraction to me whenever I have a follower, any follower. It's nothing about Inigo, but I prefer working alone. I'm going to bring Lydia along for a while because I'm still kind of squishy and I'm on master difficulty, so having a little help until I get a little bit stronger wouldn't hurt. In fact, I think I might even switch back out the light armor for right now, just because I'm getting a little better armor rating with that. I might stay with that for a little bit longer for the same reasons. I'm still kind of squishy. But I think what I'm going to do after this is we're going to go deal with these guys, see if we can find that dude's sword, and then we're going to start making our way to Iverstead. I still got to figure out how I can fix this little problem. It's not really affecting anything, but there's definitely a mod conflict here of some kind, and I'm not sure why, because everything was fine. It's very strange. Alright, let's see. Let me check this stuff here. That stuff's heavy armor. That's 11, that's 10. And then the Rebel's armor. So if I switch out, well, it looks like it might be about the same. Oh, I just put it away, dumbass. Where did it go? Okay. 11, 10, 31. That's 52. And I got 54 right now, so it's not any better. Axe of Whiterun. 10 points of magicka damage. Well, it's a two-hander, but magicka damage doesn't really help much. Don't really need that. I got a steel dagger. Alright. I think we're all set, Lydia. Except it's late. So why don't we get some sleep? Well, you know, you can sleep wherever. And we'll go hit that place first thing in the morning. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, everybody. And feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video quality, the audio quality. Is it too bright, too dark? Anything like that. Anything that needs tweaking and adjusting, let me know. Let me know if you think commentary's okay. Don't be shy. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I will see you in episode, I don't know, what are we going up to now? 6, right? Alright. See you then.